Scorpio, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. Alright, it's the start of the year, 2020, new decade. We'll spice things up a little bit. For the first spread, I'll be talking and I'll be getting more insights with regards to your current energies, as well as how you are in this connection, and a little peek towards your person's energies. In the extended, I'll be having a more in-depth look at the insights for your person's energies. As well, I'll be drawing in cards from the oracle decks that I have to give us advice on how to deal with these energies, with this connection. And finally, the messages from your person, from the Twin Flames messages deck. Alright. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings, the tarot decks that I'm using, as well as information about my giveaways, the tarot decks and oracle decks giveaways. I'm giving away a couple. That's my way of saying thank you for your support and for bringing this channel up to 30k over subscribers for just a couple of months. Thank you so much, everybody. So if you're interested, all the relevant information about my channel, about the giveaways, my personal readings are in the description box below. Go ahead and check them out if you're inclined. Alright, Scorpio, let's go ahead and do your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love, Scorpio, you have the Devil, Six of Wands, the King of Coins, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Right off the bat, I feel that you are dealing with someone who could be earthy and airy at the same time. Air or fire, air or earth energy, I feel. But it doesn't really matter about the sign, just the energies that I am picking up here. Somebody who communicative, somebody who is up for communication, and somebody who also speaks the truth, and at times also somebody who could bend the truth. Yeah, either way. Okay. Alright, so Scorpio, let's go ahead and draw more cards to give us more insights about your energies here. You have the Nine of Coins, the Two of Coins, the Palace of Swords, you have the Five of Wands, and the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. Let me have a look at it. All right. So Scorpio, you are dealing with this someone in a connection that I feel it's not a new connection. It is something that you may have been dealing with for a while now. On and off kind of relationship. It could be someone that you have been in long-term relationship and that you have broken up for a couple of times now. You may even have exhausted yourself in dealing with this person. It's like you are at the end of the line here. The end, the last straw that broke the camel's back kind of energy. But somehow, a part of you, Scorpio, you're still holding on to this last one. Regardless what has happened in the past, regardless of all the pain, hurt, emotional manipulation even that may have happened in the past, I feel that you are still holding on to that last one. You're very understanding towards this person. You have a very, so to say, not flexible, but your threshold in dealing with this person is really stretched to the max here. But there is that side of you who, after all these, after everything that has happened, you are still, there is that still side of you who is still able to see the positive side of things. That perhaps there could still be a chance to get this through. There could still be a chance to make things better. There could still be a chance to give it one more try. Although you have been broken several times by this person in this connection, you've been hurt deeply. And here I am seeing that the dynamics you have with this person has possibly become, after several rounds, after several cycles, the dynamics you have with this person has rather become more unhealthy. There could be an element of feeling stuck, feeling of not knowing what to do next, not being able to see what would be the next step to do to enhance this connection, to make this better. For some, you could even feel that you don't have any other choice but to stay in this connection because of some reasons. Because of some reasons that you have given yourself, or they have given you, or vice versa. It feels like there is this form of addiction. Well, it could be drug addiction, or this connection may have been influenced by some form of addiction. It could be drugs, substances, and illegal substances and things like that. But mainly so, this could also talk about addiction to each other, some form of obsession. It is as if there's the difference between you're really attracted to one another versus you are just obsessed with one another, just because you can't really get hold of the totality of that person, and vice versa. So I feel that there is that element there, that perhaps you're not getting the full, you're just getting the installments of this person's being in your relationship or in your connection, and therefore, or vice versa again, because this is your common energy, this is your mutual energy. So there is that level of unhealthiness in this connection. Either you are obsessed with them, they're also very much obsessed with you here. They can't get you off their head, they can get you off their mind. And in as much as even they want to cut things off here, there's still that wanting for them to come forward and talk to you about the truth. Because after all, this person has always been magnetized towards you. There is that, I'm feeling that there is that pole. There is that pole, magnetic pole, that is drawing this person inwards, drawing this person towards you. But this person right now, in this cycle, I feel that they are, you're dealing with someone who have gotten clarity of things and just also made the decision to start something off. It could be a start of a new life for them, or to start something off with you, but to start it with honesty, with truth, with love, like all the necessary, or even with trust, to start something off honestly this time around. On your side though, I see that you're pretty solid. You've been in this connection. The way you look at things here is that you love to be in this connection, and therefore, if you love something, you're willing to invest, you're willing to put in your time, your resources, your money, your energies to nurture it, to keep it long term. It could, similar to long-term friendships or the love for your family and things like that. So you keep on nurturing things that are of value to you. And this is where you are coming at right now. You see value in a connection. You won't hesitate to put the effort in. You won't hesitate to give everything you can, even just to make it survive, just to grow and expand a connection, to make it long term, to achieve to that certain level of stability and security. And you've always been successful in doing that, Scorpio. I feel that for those Scorpio that I am connecting with here, you're pretty successful in terms of investing in the good things around you, in the good endeavors, in those endeavors that could leave or give you success in the end. You've always been here. I can see that you are successful in doing that. You are successful in doing that. But you are in this connection right now that there could be an element too of stubbornness between the two of you. And nobody is willing to budge. Nobody is willing to offer forgiveness when it's needed. Nobody is willing to open up and say their piece, because maybe opening up is too tough, it's too difficult. All right. On your side, I do see that you are standing in your power right now. You could even be just living on your own right now, not very much with this person. You're enjoying, or you're living your independence, and you're attending to your other needs, other responsibilities in life, bringing yourself back into balance. I feel that you are, you know what, I feel that you are also still with this person. When I see this, I would think that you are living a single life, but more so what I am strongly getting in a general sense is that you have this connection with someone. It's a pretty unhealthy or toxic kind of connection, and that could be one aspect in your life. The other aspect is that you are able to manage your own day-to-day life. You can get balance with your friends. You have that balancing act in doing your job, helping the community, being with friends, spending time alone, and things like that. You have the other aspects in your life working. Yeah. And you're actually thriving in it. You're actually successful in it. You're even getting more ideas from a wider global perspective. You're not just zooming in into, doing three jobs in a day. You have to do this because you need the money and things like that. That is zooming in. I feel that on your side you are zooming out, but at the same time getting a bigger perspective of things. That is truly a way, a window for you to have more, a window for you to see more opportunities around you, a window for you to give you more financial independence. It could be that you networking with a lot of people gives you more business opportunities, and that is actually that part of you that is fully working, that you are able to work well with like-minded people. You're able to work well with your colleagues. Those things, you are balancing it out. Your financial independence, you have everything in check as well. You are free to do whatever you want here. You have that freedom to do it because of that independent nature that you are standing on. A person can just be independent financially if indeed your basic needs are attained, right? And then you are just working towards accumulating more. But on your side here, I see that the other aspects in your life, they're pretty much in control. You're doing great at that. But that aspect in your life where you have love, where you have that emotional connection with someone, you're connecting with someone that gives you this level of toxicity in a connection. You could even be possibly giving material or financial help to this person, because I feel the Scorpio that I'm connecting with is more secured financially, a person with a global perspective, a person that feels, yeah, can even feel stuck at some point in terms of emotions, but someone who feels, but at the same time capable of thinking on a global perspective, higher perspective, yeah. So you have a lot of considerations to take care of. You're capable of doing that, minus even the emotional biases. So both your emotional and logical thinking are pretty much doing well here. But just on the love arena, you feel that there's a lot of conflicting views. A lot, you are not on the same page with this person. There's a lot of resistance, a lot of stubbornness you feel, even though you are deeply connected, even though you feel that this is the person that you love. It appears like there is still that illusion that no matter how close you are, even physically, there is still that gap there between the two of you. And perhaps you want to bridge that gap. But there's a lot of resistance here. I feel that this person may not be up and up with you. But you're dealing with someone, Scorpio, who has made a decision that truth itself can make this better. Speaking the truth can make this better. And that your person, this one, is wanting to have a new beginning, a victorious one. Whatever this beginning is, however they feel about the connection, we will look at that we will look at their energies into in the extended reading. Yeah. What I'm getting here is that they are wanting to have this new beginning. A decision has been made here between the two of you, while you, on the other hand, are doing well with all the other aspects in your life. There's just a little bit of conflict that you are mending for this connection. Yeah. And there is true love here. Excuse me. All right. So if you're interested to follow me in the extended, we'll look at your person's current energies, how they feel in this connection, as well as advices from the oracle decks and the messages from them from the twin flame decks. So follow me in the extended. The link will be in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. If this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.